Hi friends, welcome to Aruna's English. Today our topic is verb. The definition of the verb. A verb is a word which expresses doing, being or possessing. That means the words which are called verbs say about our actions or our existence or our possessions. Examples. Here are some sentences. Observe these sentences. Rama walks. The pen is black. She goes to school. I am a teacher. In these sentences, some words are highlighted. Those words are verbs. Walks, is, goes, am. These are verbs. Some more examples. Sing, eat, read, write, is, am, do, etc. These are also verbs. Now I will explain the classification of verbs. Verbs are classified into various types. First one is auxiliary verb. The examples are am, is, are, was, were, do, does, did, has, have, had, will, would, can, could, may, shall, should, etc. These auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs. These verbs help the sentence to form the meaningful sense. That means these auxiliary verbs help the main verbs. Like I will tell one example. Sita is writing a letter. In this sentence, is helping verb. Writing is main verb. Here that helping verb helps main verb to give complete sense to that sentence. Okay. Now in the first classification, first one is auxiliary verb. Second one is main verb. Already we know main verbs speak, watch, cut, sleep, clean, etc. So many verbs are there like this. And already I explained you when should we use main verbs. So this is the first classification, auxiliary verb and main verb. Now go to second one. Those are regular verbs and irregular verbs. Now observe these examples. Work, worked, worked. Call, called, called. Here we have to observe the past tense and the past participle form of the verb. Work is in present tense. Worked is in past tense. Again worked is in past participle. Here we wrote worked as in past tense here by adding ed. That means just by adding ed we write past tense or past participle. Again in the second example also by adding ed we wrote called, and by adding ed we wrote called in past participle form. That means for some verbs we write past tense by adding ed like worked, called, looked, talked, etc. And irregular verbs. Just observe these two examples. Sing, sang, sung. Write, wrote, written. Here observe the past tense and past participle form. Those are different to one another. First one present tense is sing, past tense is sang, past participle is sung. These three are different to one another. Like that again wrote. See, write, wrote, written. Sing, sang, sung. Ring, rang, rung. Like that in the past tense and in past participle the three are different forms. So these are called irregular verbs. This is the second classification of the verbs, regular and irregular verbs. Now go to third classification, that is transitive verb and intransitive verb. First one is transitive verb and the second one is intransitive verb. Now I will explain. Listen to me. What is a transitive verb? The verb which follows an object is called transitive verb. That means, observe the examples. He wrote a letter. She played chess. He ate an apple. In these sentences, the underlined words are objects. And just observe the verbs. In the first sentence, wrote. In the second sentence, verb is played. In the third sentence, verb is ate. These three verbs are followed by objects. That means the verbs which are followed by an object is called transitive verb. Here, immediately after the verb, the object must be there. So, we can say that the verbs which are followed by object are called transitive verbs. Now go to intransitive verb. Here, the verb which does not follow an object is called an intransitive verb. Observe the examples. Birds fly in the sky. The child is crying. In these two sentences, after the verb, there is no any object. After the verb fly, in is there. In is preposition. Again, in the second sentence, after the verb crying, bitterly is there. Bitterly is an adverb. And I will say that about transitive verb, if we question the subject of the sentence with what or who, we get the answer properly. That means, take this example. He wrote a letter. What is the subject? He. If I question this subject with what, we will get answer. That means, he wrote a letter is the sentence. If I question, what did he write? Then we get the answer, a letter. Again, in the second sentence, she played chess. What did she play? She played chess. And what did he eat? He ate an apple. That means, if we question the subject with what or who, then we get the answer properly. Then that verb is called transitive verb. Like that, in intransitive verb, if we question, we do not get the answer properly. That means, birds fly in the sky. Birds fly in the sky. If we question, what did the birds fly? What did the birds fly means? There is no any meaning to this question. What did the birds fly? No, there is no any answer. Just birds fly in the sky. That's all. Like that, the child is crying bitterly. In this sentence also, if we question, what did the child cry? What did the child cry means? Can we say that child cries like that? No, we can't say. There we cannot get the answer properly. So, those verbs are called intransitive verb. Mainly, we must keep in our mind that transitive verbs follow object. Intransitive verb does not follow object. Okay. So, these are the classifications of verbs. First one is auxiliary verb and main verb. Second one is regular verb and irregular verbs. Third one is transitive verb and intransitive verb. Okay friends, this is a small explanation about the verbs. If you like this video, you please like it, share it and subscribe it. And please comment. Okay. Subscribe my channel to make your English easy. Thank you.